Welcome back everyone. In this super informative video lesson, we are going to learn C1 Advanced Vocabulary. I have got 10 advanced words for you. And the number one is eloquent. How do we pronounce it? Eloquent. The meaning of this word is good at speaking or writing in a way that's easy to understand and sounds impressive. If someone is very good at speaking or writing, then you can use this word. One good example sentence is, Rahul's speech was so eloquent that everyone in the room was moved by his words. Now, the number two word is ubiquitous. How do we pronounce it? Ubiquitous. The meaning of ubiquitous is something that's everywhere and you see it all the time. Something that is commonly available. One good example sentence is, nowadays, smartphones are ubiquitous. Almost everyone has one, right? You can see smartphones, everybody is using it. So it's commonly found. That is the reason it is ubiquitous. Now let's come to word number three, which is pragmatic. Pragmatic means being practical and sensible, focusing on what works in real life, right? If you are practical, logical, then you can use this word, which is pragmatic. One good example sentence is, Tom's pragmatic approach to problem solving helped him succeed in business. Now, the next word is incongruous. How do we pronounce it? Incongruous. It means something that seems out of place or doesn't fit in. ऐसी कोई चीज जो अजीब हो और उस जगह पे फिट ना हो. One good example sentence is, the bright pink shoes looked incongruous with her formal black suit. Right? She was wearing formal black suit and shoes were bright pink. They were out of place. They didn't fit. That's the reason why we have used this word incongruous. Now the fifth word is ostentatious. ये क्या word है? Ostentatious. It means to flaunt, show off, right? Showing off to impress others, often with flashy or expensive things, right? So when you are trying to show off, when you're trying to flash, that's when you can use this word, which is ostentatious. One good example sentence is, the millionaire's ostentatious lifestyle included luxury cars and a mansion. Right. Now the next word is prolific. It means someone who's really good at making or creating a lot of things, a talented person. One example sentence is, Rahul is a prolific writer. He has written over 20 books, right? He's an excellent writer. That's the reason why we have used this word prolific. How do we pronounce it? Prolific. Now the next word is debilitate. How do we pronounce it? Debilitate. Debilitate. It means to make someone weak or less able to do things, right? किसी को हम कमजोर कर देते हैं, उनका power कम कर देते हैं. Then you can use this word, which is debilitate, right? One good example sentence is, the illness debilitated him and he couldn't even get out of bed. बहुत बीमार हो गया था and his illness really consumed his strength. That's the reason why we have used this word debilitate. Now the next word is exemplify. It means to be a good example of something. One good example sentence is, Mary's hard work and determination exemplify what it takes to succeed, right? Mary worked really hard and her hard work and determination is used as a perfect example. So when you're using this word, it means to be a good example of something. Now, the next word is ambiguous. Ambiguous means confusing or when something can be understood in more than one way or in more than one manner. For example, the teacher's instructions were ambiguous. So many students got confused. The teacher taught in such a manner that the students were like really confused. And their teaching style was ambiguous. Now let's come to the last word, which is convoluted. How do we pronounce it? Convoluted. It means something that is really complicated and hard to understand. If something is really difficult, बहुत मुश्किल है समझने में, you can use the word which is convoluted. One good example sentence is, the directions were so convoluted that we got lost on our way to the party. So when something is really complicated, very difficult to understand, you can use this incredible word which is convoluted, right? What's the word? Convoluted. So ladies and gentlemen, today we discussed 10 advanced words with their meanings and example sentences, right? And I sincerely hope and I wish that you guys are going to use it to enhance and to boost your vocabulary, right? And if you really enjoyed this video lesson, what is stopping you from dropping a like? Do share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.